Hi ladies, welcome back to BLUSH Society. Today is all about principle number 3, spirituality. And my message is about signs and wonders as it relates to your life. Signs and wonders in its simplest form is what I like to refer to as the writings on the wall. When you think of the writings on the wall, it's usually some sort of message or clue, or it comes in the form of a dream that brings you some sort of comfort, confirmation, or forewarning for something that's going to happen in your life. Let me just say, when I was 13 years old, my sister passed away and she was only 17. And this was a devastating blow to the family. It was really hard for us to understand why it happened and how we were going to pick up the pieces and move on. So one day, I was on my way to school, and it just happened to be the day that we had the burial for my sister. And I attended the burial and decided, hey, I'm just going to go to school to escape everything that's going on because it was just a little too much. And I just wanted to refocus my energy on something else besides constantly thinking of the fact that she was no longer here with me. So back at that time, we walked to school, and walking to school was about 15 minutes. And to make it a little shortcut, we would cut through Dunbar Field. Well, it was a really gorgeous September day, and I was just gazing at the sky. And when I was looking up, the sky always looked bigger than life and closer to you as you were walking through the field. And I was just looking, and I was thinking about, how I'm going to move on and how upset I was about it and how was I supposed to deal with this. I'm only 13, and all I knew was my family and my sisters. And this was a really big thing for me to understand death and to understand, hey, where the heck did my sister go? Well, I looked up in the sky and I realized that her name, Shonda, was written out in the sky. Well, the clouds, you say. And I was amazed. I was really floored, and I did not quite understand it. And of course, I shared this with my grandmother, and I realized that I was receiving comfort for the situation that I was going through. I was receiving comfort that my sister was in a better place and that she was resting, and that at some point I would have to pick up the pieces and move on. I didn't have a choice, or I would just sit in my misery. I would just sit in depression. And knowing that I received that sign of wonder just for me, I was alone in my own special place, I felt special. And I felt that this was nothing more than the act of God giving me signs that, hey, you got to move on, and your sister is truly in a better place. So this is the power of signs and wonders, ladies. When you receive signs and wonders or dreams or messages, take heed, because they're bringing you some type of warning or confirmation or comfort to your life. And this is so important in helping you really make the right decisions, being able to mentally deal with things that are going on in your life, and to really just live a happy life. So ladies, let me just say that if you like messages like this and you truly feel that BLUSH Society is providing you with really good stuff that you can use for your everyday life, tune in every week. Be sure to subscribe. And I always say this easiest gift that you can give anyone, or the cheapest gift, is the gift of knowledge. So share this message with your girlfriends. As always, be blessed, be happy.